Hello and welcome to my channel. You're with Enlightenment Rose Tarot. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome here. I do want to say is please take the bits that you resonate with and leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed in these readings. This is a general collective reading, so it may or may not resonate for all of you. But if it does, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That way the next time I upload a reading, you won't miss it. You'll be notified when my readings get posted. If you've already subscribed to my channel, I do want to say a big thank you and you're very welcome here. This is going to be a general reading for Aquarius. Keep in mind, Aquarius, this could be anything that you're going through. This could be something that you're wanting to come towards you, or it could even be something that is external, outside your connection. I'm first going to use this oracle deck, get some messages from this oracle deck for you, and then I will get into your reading with the tarot. Okay, so let's ask our guardian angels to join us. Guardian angels, angels and divine, please join us in this reading for Aquarius. What messages do you have for Aquarius, please? Give me one shuffle. Thank you. Sorry. All right, messages for Aquarius, please. One more, please. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, you've got milk and honey. So that's like 51. 51 breaks down to a 6, which is harmony. Harmony in that ending of, reaching the end of that rainbow and that blissful completion. Milk and honey. It's like you're basking in that bowl of nourishment and sweetness. Okay, so your first one is 46, and it is regeneration. 46 breaks down to a 10. So 10s are all about endings, completions, as well as a new beginning. But this is like regeneration, so it's something is starting all over again. So it's like it ended, it was burnt down to the ground, and now that new beginning, it's like a new tree, new sprouts sprouting out of that ground. It's like the rain has cooled the ground down and it's bringing in new growth into your life. It's bringing in that new beginning, giving you that passion to have that new beginning. It's giving you that passion to start all over again. Then you got 10 again, which is ending, completion, as well as that new beginning. But this is unfinished symphony. So you feel like, that symphony, that musical notes of yours, that music is not finished. That symphony has not ended. It's like unfinished. So even though it's a 10, so it's something needs to end for it to have a new beginning. Maybe you're wanting something to end, but it doesn't seem to come to an end. And then you've got 52 breaks down to 7. Sevens are all about persistence, perseverances, and this is the card of mending. Maybe you're mending broken relationships, mending a broken situation. But whatever it is, it's like you're mending things up that's been broken, that needs to be mended. All right, let's see what messages come out for y'all. All right, Spirit, please tell me about Aquarius. Tell me about Aquarius, please. Aquarius, please. Two of Swords. Indecisions. There are indecisions with the situation. Maybe there's indecisions with the truth. So you're in the energy of Two of Swords. You're trying to find that balance, or you're needing to find that balance, not sit on the fence. Feels like you're on the fence with a situation or a decision, or even an action. But intuitively, I would say, you know what you have to do. You know the truth, but you're keeping a blindfold on because you don't want to see the truth. You're keeping your eyes closed to the truth. You're keeping your eyes shut to the truth. Maybe you're trying to get the answers, what decision you're needing to make. Maybe you're calming your mind to get those answers. But the Two of Swords is finding that balance, settling on that energy to take action or make a decision. But I would say intuitively, you know what you have to do, but you don't want to see it. You don't want to see the truth in that situation. Because you know if you see the truth, you open your eyes to the truth, you'd have to make a decision. You'd need to take action on it. And that would cause you some form of heartache, pain, and you don't want that. This could be in a situation that you're passionate about. This could be even with your clarity. Tell me more, please, for the Two of Swords. Three of Cups. Celebrating in abundance. Celebrating with family and friends. This is celebrating homecomings, graduations, birthdays, christenings, engagements, weddings. Which is like abundance, growth. Maybe this celebration will bring in growth for you, but you're needing to have optimism. You're needing to have optimism and having growth with whatever you're celebrating or having progress. And maybe for some of you, this is someone celebrating. You know that someone celebrated, bringing an extra cup into a connection. There was that celebration of it. Tell me more, please. Seven of Pentacles. Perseverance, persistence, having optimism to set a new goal for yourself. This is sevens is like you're in this energy of, of reflecting on your life. You're reflecting on what you've achieved in your life. how far you've come in your life, how much of a transformation you've had in your life or in a situation, or even with your health or your stability, because it's Pentacles. But it's like you don't want to stop there. You want to achieve a lot more. You want to achieve that pinnacle of success, that completion, that ending of all the struggles, the challenges in your life, and to reach the end, to feel that you have completed and achieved everything that you want and have a new beginning. So to have that progress in your life and to reach that success in your life, you'd have to set new goals for yourself, or have that, set a new idea to move forward and have progress in your life. One more, please. Eight of Cups. Okay, Eight of Cups is taking action on what you're needing to take action on, making that decision and walking away from it. Maybe you're taking action to walk away from a situation. Because you feel like there's nothing here. Those cups are all empty. Those cups are spilt. 3 cups have been spilt. And 5 cups are still standing. So there is that conflict in your feelings, because you know, I would say, a connection had been spilt due to an extra cup coming into this connection. So it's like you are making a decision to walk away, to find, I would say, happiness in your life, to find that new beginning, to reach that blissful ending in your life or in your feelings. Give me one more, please, Spirit. Wow, 6 of Swords. Okay, so here you're in the 2 of Swords, needing to make that decision. Your last card in your energy is 6 of Swords. Six of Swords is all about exiting out of a situation, exiting out of that situation where there's been a lot of conflict, a lot of turbulence in your feelings, and moving away to much more calmer waters, to heal and have a new beginning in your life or in your feelings, because you got 8 of Cups there, which is all about making a decision and taking action on it and moving away. So the 6 of Swords is you're moving away, exiting out of that situation, leaving behind 5 Swords, that conflict in your feelings or in that relationship or with that person. Or you're leaving that person behind where there is a lot of conflict and exiting out of that situation, moving away to more calmer waters. But keeping in mind that you only take those lessons with you. Don't take the problem with you. Leave the problem behind. Only take those lessons that you have learned. Give me the challenges for Aquarius, please. 9 Swords, a lot of worry is challenging you with the 9 Swords. Oops. The 9 Swords is the challenge. This is a lot of worry, a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, feeling stuck. And if I add the 2 to the 6, it gives me 8. 8s are all about that energy of keeping yourself stuck to a lot of negativity, in your mind. But you got 9 swords, which is that energy of a lot of worry, a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, overthinking things, over analyzing things, or the situation. Feeling like you are that, you're stuck in that web, that spider's web, that you cannot break free from it, you cannot get out of it. So it's like you're wanting help, you're asking your angels to help you. So maybe have perseverances to do something about that worry. Do something about the worry. As well as keep in mind that you're reaching the end. You're reaching that completion with all the stress and worry. It will come to an end. More please, Spirit, for the challenge. 2 of Pentacles. Balance. You're trying to find the balance. You're trying to keep the balance. It's like maybe you feel you've been juggled. Or you're juggling someone. But I would say you're in this energy of 2 of Swords here. In your challenge, maybe you're trying to juggle everything. And it's stressing you out. It's worrying you. And it's challenging you. Because 2 of Pentacles is all about juggling. Trying to do everything all on your own. You're trying to make ends meet. You're trying to work as well as, have that time with your family, whether you're studying and working, whatever it is, but it's like you're juggling everything in your day. One more place. Wheel of Fortune. That's an ending and a completion. As well as a new beginning, because it's 10. And this is like a cycle that keeps being repeated over and over again. You reach the end, but then you repeat that cycle all over again. You start it all over again. And that's why, maybe this is why you got the unfinished symphony. Because the Wheel of Fortune is all about karma and good luck. And, I like to always say it's what you put out there to the universe, what you have done in that cycle, in your life or in that situation, whatever you've done. That's what you draw back to yourself. That's what you get paid for. That's what, whether you've done good, you get good back coming back towards you. If you've done anything that you should not have done, you get paid for it. You get that karma. So this Wheel of Fortune's all about, cycles in your life or in your day or in that season. And maybe for some of you, it's like that season in your life has been completed. It's ended. Now you'll have a new beginning. One more please, Spirit, for the challenge. Okay, Aquarius, you're showing up in your own reading with the Star. That's a major arcana card for Aquarius. This is like you're navigating your way through. Navigating your way through all the uncertainties. Navigating your way through that darkness, that dark period in your life. And choosing to go in the right direction. Choosing the right direction. Having a lot of hope and faith that the direction that you've chosen is the right direction to go in. Making that wish upon that star and having faith that your wish will be granted. Your wish will be given to you. Your prayers will be heard. And you will have progress. You will see progress. because 8s are all about progress. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Queen of Wands. Okay. The Queen of Wands is that energy of someone who's, in control of their own life, their own actions, their own decisions. And they have the confidence to make their own decisions and take action on what they're needing to take action on. This is somewhat that energy of someone who is like a free spirit, very non-committal. They don't like to be told what to do. They don't want to commit to anything or anyone. They want to be free, come and go, do as they please. And coming up in your challenge, maybe for some of you, Queen of Wands coming up into your challenge is saying, have the confidence. Have the confidence and rely and depend on your own natural confidence. It's like depend on your own natural confidence. Don't depend on other people. Depend on yourself. Give me the outcome, please. Take that leap of faith in the outcome. Starting a new cycle, embarking on a new cycle or a new journey in your life. Spreading your wings and flying. This is like that energy of being curious to see where this new journey, this new cycle in your life will take you. So it's like a brand new beginning. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Justice. Maybe for some of you, you're wanting fairness. Maybe you're wanting a decision to be fair and just. Maybe you're wanting accountabilities for some of you. Maybe you're taking that leap of faith to get justice. Or you're going to you want justice, and you want that outcome to be fair, just and balanced, and make changes in your life. Make those changes. And justice is all about, the truth. You get fair justice if it's all about the truth. If there's truth in it, if there's lies in that situation, then you don't get justice, you get unfair justice. Tell me more, please, for the outcome. Wow, maybe for some of you, in your challenge, I did say, it will come to an end. Do something about your stress and worry. And this has come to an end. Maybe this, where you're wanting justice to bring the situation to an end. Because Ten of Swords is all about an ending. It's a completion as well as a new beginning. It's like a new beginning as you start to have that transformation in your life. Maybe for some of you, you've been in this situation of a lot of stress and anxiety and worry for a long time. But Ten of Swords is that ending, so it's saying in the outcome, that situation here, whoever this resonates with, it's over. And you're needing to leave it behind and heal, release that stress, that anxiety, that worry, that heartache, that pain. Heal each and every one of those wounds and have a transformation, have that new beginning in your life. Give me one more, please, Spirit, for the outcome, please. One more for the outcome. The Devil. Maybe someone has distractions. That's why you're taking that leap of faith to get justice and bring the situation to an end, because someone has a lot of addictions or distractions. Because devil energy is all about distractions, temptations, and unhealthy behavior. It's like red flags, you know. If you see or you feel that something is not right, this doesn't seem right in the situation, that's a red flag for you. And the devil energy is all about, you know, that instant gratification, that instant high, that getting things instantly that you want right away, getting it right away. You don't have to wait for it. You don't have to do anything for it. It is there. That's what the devil energy is all about. It tempts you and gives you what you want right away. But there is a hidden agenda with that energy. I give you something, but I want something back in return. And what I want to chain you to your addiction or your temptation. I want to keep you stuck. So you cannot break free. I will make you think and feel that you cannot break free. You cannot do without this. But that's just like some form of illusion that the devil energy gives you. Makes you think that something, yeah, that's good for you, when actually it's not. All it's doing is keeping you stuck. This could be with anything. It could be with drugs, alcohol, gambling, shopping, eating the wrong foods, doing the wrong things, unhealthy behavior. It's all about keeping you stuck, keeping you chained to that addiction. But I would say you can break free from it. You can shine that light, even though you may feel there's a lot of darkness around you. You're stuck in the situation, you cannot break free. Shine that light. Even if it's a tiny light, just shine it. And you will set yourself free. You will break free from it. You will break those chains. Don't keep yourself stuck to that situation where you are feeling limited in what you can do in your life. Don't limit yourself. Don't put limitations on your life or on what you can do in your life. So devil energies is all about avoiding those distractions, concentrating on what you are wanting to concentrate. Stay focused. Shine that light when you feel you're getting distracted. And maybe that's what it is. In the outcome, you're taking that leap of faith to get justice for someone's distractions. And ending that situation, bringing it to an end. Give me one more, please, Spirit. 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords is that pain. And I did say here with the 2 of Swords, if you see the truth, you would have to make a decision. You'd have to take action, and that's going to cause you pain. You'll feel betrayed from that 3rd sword. So the 3rd sword goes straight into your heart and brings that heartache, that betrayal, that pain for you. And with the 9 swords, it's like you are praying for the stress and worry to end. And in the ending, your last card with the 3 of Swords, you're praying for the situation to end. You're praying for healing. You're praying to have that transformation in your life. And maybe for some of you, you've been through this heartache, this pain for a while. And that's why it's like, causing you that stress, that anxiety, feeling stuck. But it's finally come to an end. It's finally come to an end. But Three of Swords, I feel it's going to take you a while to heal from that. Maybe someone had a lot of addictions. With the devil energy there, that's like addictions. Distractions. But Three of Swords, threes are all about progress. Release, take that time to heal and release it. Heal those wounds. Alright, Spirit, please give me the overall message. There's a lot of swords come up in your reading, Aquarius. Maybe this worry and stress in your challenge is causing you a lot of pain here. And maybe for some of you, in the outcome, you will take that leap of faith to get justice here and make changes in a situation where someone has addictions and you've been betrayed. You feel you've been betrayed. But it will end with the Ten of Swords. That situation will end for you and you'll have a new beginning. Please give me an overall message, Spirit. Too many, Spirit. One card, please. One card. Okay, thank you, Spirit. That came flying right out. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Fool. So the Fool is already there in your outcome. You're taking that leap of faith to have a new beginning. It's like you're spreading your wings and you're going to fly. You're going to bring an end at a situation and have a new beginning. But your overall message came out was the Five of Swords. And here you got the Six of Swords here. And I did say you're moving away from conflict. You're moving away from turbulence. With the Five of Swords is that unexpected energy, conflict, movement, and changes. Conflict, aggression, arguments, fear of failure, self-sabotage, and anxiety, selflessness. Overall message here is sometimes the victory is not worth the price. And that's Aquarius energy. Five Swords. Okay. Air. It's the element of air. Okay, and I will leave it there, Aquarius, till I catch you in the next reading. Thanks for joining me. You take care, stay safe, and have a beautiful week. Bye-bye.